What is church?
Is it a building?
With some pews?
A piano,
an organ,
and stained glass?
Or is it something more?
2,000 years ago, the church was born.
It wasn't made up of the famous, rich, or powerful.
It was made up of everyday people who trusted God and did not believe that their hope ended in chains of oppression.
It was the beginning of a revolution of love and freedom that would change the world forever.
the church became the economic, social, and political center for community life and remains so to this day.
Right now, there are 107 historically black colleges and universities in existence.
And each of these institutions hold fast to the foundations of the African American church.
Schools like Bennett College for Women, Bethune-Cookman University,
CLAFLIN University, Clark Atlanta University,
Dillard University, and MEHARRAY Medical College are just a few who were established by the African American church.
Much of the world's greatest art,
Architecture,
literature, and music
have been shaped by the church.
The world, not just the United States, will be a very different place
if the African American church and its pastors did not lead the civil rights movement.
But the impact of the church is more than just ancient history.
Today, the church is stronger than ever
and continues to impact every corner of the world.
There are 300,000 churches in America and more than 5 million churches around the world.
Now's the time to stand ready
to be instruments of change,
to do what governments could never do.
Every day, the church brings food and fresh water
to millions of people across the world.
It has a renewed hope to help widows and orphans
and fights to eliminate every form of injustice locally
and in every part of the world.
It stands ready
as a first responder on the scene to provide relief for victims of disaster.
The ripple effect of Jesus' impact can clearly be seen and felt in the church today.
And it's made up of people like me
and you.
Today, you didn't just come into a building.
You came to a revolution
2,000 years in the making.
Today, our nation,
communities, and the world
are facing as much trouble as ever.
But we are not afraid.
We were created for such a time as this.
We will continue to do what we have always done. Break down barriers.
Speak truth to power.
Cry out when we see injustice.
And we will never stop proclaiming the message of Jesus.
To help a world that needs him so desperately.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Welcome to church.